Your brain is like a muscle. It gets stronger with exercise. But instead of push-ups, we're talking about mental workouts. So here's the question. How do you train your brain to think sharper, spot false information, and make smarter decisions every day?
Welcome back to Critical Thinking Secrets, the channel that gets you to think, well, critically!
Critical thinking means analyzing information instead of just accepting it. It's the difference between believing a headline and asking, who wrote this and why? Think of fake news stories that spread online. Critical thinkers pause, check sources, and separate fact from opinion. It's about slowing down, breaking problems into smaller parts, and asking whether the evidence really holds up. Critical thinking uses analysis, evaluation, inference, interpretation, and self-regulation. For example, when you hear a rumor at work, analysis breaks it down. Evaluation checks credibility. Inference connects the dots. Interpretation explains why it matters. And self-regulation keeps your own biases in check. Together, these skills help you avoid weak arguments and spot logical errors.
Ever feel stuck in a loop, making the same mistakes again and again? It's not bad luck. It's how we think. Without the right tools, we fall into traps, waste time, and miss opportunities. That's why we created the Critical Thinking Toolkit, your step-by-step guide to clear thinking, smarter choices, and real progress. Inside you'll find decision-making frameworks, bias and mistakes guide, checklists and mental models, self-assessment exercises. Thinking smarter isn't about working harder. It's about using the right approach. With the toolkit, you'll stop repeating mistakes and finally move forward. Don't let tomorrow look like yesterday. Grab the toolkit today. Tap the link below and move forward. Think better, decide smarter, move forward.
Strong critical thinking makes you a better problem solver and decision maker. Imagine choosing a new job. Instead of rushing, you weigh pros and cons, check long-term growth, and spot hidden assumptions. At home, it helps you decide whether that miracle health product is worth buying or just clever marketing. Employers value these skills too, because they mean you can break complex projects into manageable steps and avoid costly mistakes. Habits matter. Cultivate a questioning mindset. Ask why and how about everyday claims. Challenge assumptions, like the idea that everyone knows breakfast is the most important meal. Is that backed by science or just tradition? Reflect on your own thinking with a journal to catch biases before they trip you up. Metacognition, thinking about your thinking, helps you notice when emotions or shortcuts cloud your judgment. Here are a few powerful mental workouts. Socratic questioning. Ask yourself, what evidence supports this? Or what would someone with the opposite view say? The 5 whys. Dig deeper into problems. Missed a deadline? Keep asking why until you uncover poor planning habits. Explain to a child. If you can't explain a concept simply, you don't understand it well enough. Lateral puzzles. Like the riddle of the bartender who points a gun at a man asking for water. The answer? He had hiccups. These puzzles train you to think outside the box. Logic puzzles like Sudoku sharpen deduction. Argument mapping helps you see the structure of debates by laying out claims, evidence, and counterarguments visually. Spotting logical fallacies, like strawman arguments, slippery slopes, or appeals to authority, protects you from being misled. Next time you hear a politician promise something extreme, ask, is this a false dilemma or a slippery slope? Mapping organizes ideas visually, showing connections you might miss in linear notes. The 6 thinking hats method forces you to look at problems from 6 angles: facts, emotions, risks, benefits, creativity, and process. Reverse brainstorming flips the script. Instead of asking how to solve a problem, ask how to make it worse, then reverse those answers into solutions. Even puzzles like the Tower of Hanoi build planning and sequential thinking. Case studies and group discussions mirror real challenges, forcing you to defend your reasoning and hear other perspectives. Critical reading helps you spot bias in media, asking who wrote it, what evidence they used, and what might be missing. Journaling tracks your reasoning over time, revealing patterns and blind spots. Comparing and contrasting ideas side by side shows hidden assumptions. For example, comparing two opposing views on climate change reveals not just differences, but the evidence each side relies on. Critical thinking is not a gift, it's a skill. With daily practice, whether through puzzles, questioning, or reflection, you build a sharper mind, make better decisions, and stay resilient in a world full of noise. Remember, your brain is a muscle. Train it, and it will serve you for life. Because the smartest choice you can make is learning how to think smarter.
Finally, remember, critical thinking isn't about being a skeptic. It's about being a seeker. You're not trying to poke holes for the sake of it. You're aiming for the best outcome with the information you have. We've only scratched the surface. The Critical Thinking Toolkit is full of checklists, mental models, and hands-on guides to help you sidestep common pitfalls and think with clarity and confidence. Whether you're solving problems, making decisions, or just trying to sharpen your perspective, it's a resource you'll keep coming back to. Curious? Check out the link in the description.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoyed this video? For a more in-depth analysis, visit our website, www.criticalthinkingsecrets.com to read the full article. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with our latest weekly release content. We have over 300 videos on our channel to help kickstart your critical thinking journey. Also, as an added bonus, just for supporting our channel, you can download our free critical thinking ebook. So go ahead and click the link below. Till next time, keep those critical thinking gears turning. Thank you for watching.